There's always a woman. Always, without exception, somewhere in the mix. That's who we do it for. Men are supposedly in charge. But if women ever really realized how much they run things, we'd be dead.
Does anyone else hear crunching?
They chew away at us, night and day. They keep us off balance. And no matter how we insulate and protect ourselves, they still chew their way in. And they somehow know just how to get to you. How to tear into you, find that which is most valuable, and swallow it whole. Believe me, I know. I have both been there and done that. I'm Baxter Stockman, and I'm having a really, really good day. These security measures are pitiful, an insult. Nothing can stand in the way of my consummate genius.
Stockman, you're standing in the way, genius.
Oh, sorry. Just opening my locker. Didn't mean to block you, Tom.
Oh, like you could.
Hey, April.
Who said you could talk to my girl, huh?
Tom, knock it off. Sorry, Baxter. He's always cranky just before a big game.
Yeah, but he marries in a geek cheers me right up.
Sure, I get that. Little humiliation's good for the soul. I think that might even be an old saying. Of course, there's always an old saying I've always preferred. What goes around, comes around.
Hey guys, look at this! Some of that twisted metal has teeth marks on it! Anybody want to take a wild guess what did this?
This must be what I heard Dr. Stockman talking about. He's got the Mousers robbing banks.
What do you know about this Stockman guy?
He's a genius. He's also nuts. I used to work for him, but I got suspicious. He turned the Mousers on me. Luckily, I ran into you guys.
He destroyed our old lair.
Must have been one of his Mousers' test runs.
But that was our home!
Now he's graduated to banks?
Then what are we waiting for? I say we shut down Mouser Central permanently!
I just love those action movie lines. You write those yourself?
It won't be easy. Stocktronics is rigged up with the latest up-to-the-minute security tech.
Bring it on! Allow me to introduce our very own secret weapon, the Techno-Turtle himself, Donatello. Take a bow, Don.
Ugh, cut it out!
It's an insane idea. Then again, according to Splinter here, you guys started out as 4 standard issue pet turtles? In the wrong place. At the way wrong freaking time. I mean, geez, I'm talking to a quartet of reptiles. Wind up mutated thanks to some unknown gunk. Get adopted by a sewer rat who gives them names he pulled out from a book of the Renaissance art. And spends 15 years training them as ninjas. So who knows what's normal anymore?
Can we go? Please.
For the record, that's Raph being normal.
Normal. She was a normal girl. Nothing extraordinary about her. What did I ever see in her? Excellent. The world, as they say, is my oyster. And aren't the pearls lovely?
Dr. Stockman,
Make it quick, I'm very busy.
I am contacting you to verify that you are fulfilling your end of our bargain, and that you are on schedule.
I will not stand for any more of this idiotic interrogation. I've advanced the Mousers to the next stage, and they are securing the funds from the banks as you requested. Can you grasp that simple concept?
Do not presume too much, Dr. Stockman. The price for failure will be quite extreme.
Imbeciles. All of them. Him, and Cerrone, and the girl. Still, I suppose I should be grateful to them. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Come on, Tommy.
24, 18, 27, hut.
Yes, by all means. Hut.
I got it!
Actually, Tommy buddy, I got you.
Hey, no, what the heck? Come back here. What is this, haunted football? It's gonna be Oh!
Get the medic out here. I think he's broken his arm. Maybe even some ribs.
Yes! Perfect! My guided robot football did the job. Sarone's out for the season. Maybe even forever. April is sure to dump him now he's a has-been. Then I can move in on her and... Memo to self. Gloat quieter. Ah!
Hello, Baxter.
Who's there?
A friend.
Sorry, got none. And I got no more unbroken parts to be broken, so...
And yet, I am indeed a friend, with interest in your potential. That robot you created was most ingenious. When you're ready to build your own company, we may be interested in backing you.
My own company? I'll be lucky if I graduate high. Hey, if you're pulling out a gun...
Merely my business card. I'll leave it on the nightstand. Believe me, with our help, someday, they'll be calling you.
Dr. Stockman? Personnel sent me down to interview for the lab assistant job.
Indeed. Tell me, young woman, do you know what this is?
A laser. Light amplification by simulated emission of radiation. Actually, it's oscillation, not amplification. No one wanted to work on a loser, and... I'm sorry, I babble when I'm nervous.
Yes, I've noticed. Miss...
O'Neill. April O'Neill. It's just... Stocktronics is the place, and you're the man. And I...
April. I knew a girl named April. Now she was a loser. Welcome to Stocktronics.
Welcome to Stocktronics.
Guys? My turtle sense is tingling. Any of you guys got a cure for being cut up by laser beams? Send it to P.O. Box. Help!
Intruders. Here to steal my secrets? You'll leave here with nothing. Not even your lives. What on earth are you? I suppose I'll have to dissect you to find out.
Does he expect us to talk?
No, Mr. Bond. He expects us to die.
Don, behind me! I'm gonna angle us towards one of those lasers. Then you...
Way ahead of you.
Not too way ahead, unless you want to be a lab project.
You! Get away from that laser!
Donnie, anytime you...
Got it. Okay, Stockman. Time for a shellacking.
This can't be happening. It's insane. Are they men in bizarre costumes? Or...
Your reign of terror is over, Stockman.
You been practicing that?
You like it?
A little more with gritting my teeth, maybe. Your reign of terror. See how that works.
What are you?
They're with me.
April, you're alive.
And kicking. I've got enough evidence to put you away for years, Dr. Stockman.
Ah, but I've recalled the Mouser Horde from their latest mission. They'll be here any second. They'll tear you to pieces.
I'll have to shut the whole system down.
I'll help.
April, now's the time.
The system isn't responding.
You should never have matched wits with me.
He's getting away!
Let him go. We've got bigger problems.
Guards! Guards! Oof. You!
Trouble, Dr. Stockman?
Trouble? No, no. Everything is proceeding exactly as I planned.
Perhaps you'd like to explain this plan to the Master?
Let me go, you brainless, muscle-bound idiot! So as any fool can see, the whole thing was simply a minor setback. With your continued funding, the research can continue immediately. I'll be back at work Monday morning.
You must pay the price for failure, Dr. Stockman.
No. Where are you taking me? You'll regret this. No!
We have the image you requested, Master. Someone we suspect, April O'Neill. Stockman's assistant calls for robots to overload, triggering the detonation.
There's always a woman, without exception, somewhere in the mix. So, the last remaining image the Mauser optics recorded, these are the ones responsible.